Haven't been on here in a while. And yeah, I know. Busy life. Anyway, so today I have a kind of, I really don't know how to call it. It's like, it's orange. Yeah, it's orange look. I don't know how I'm gonna call it. But yeah, I decided to do a video on this look. It was literally, what's that word? On the spot. Yeah, because I didn't know what I was doing, so I just improvised. And I did this, and I came up with this. So if you guys want to see the video, keep watching. But first, I'm going to do kind of like a mini review, if you would say, on some new products that I got. If you want to skip to this tutorial, you can go ahead, but anyway. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is this Sonia Kashuk cream bronzer thing that I bought. I've seen this a couple times at Target, but I've never really gotten around to buying it because it's like $12, $13 around there. It's pretty expensive for the drugstore, but yeah, it's basically a cream bronzer, and it comes in 2 shades. I believe this is the darker one. This is bronze, rich bronze. Can't read. And then the other one is just a bit lighter. I don't know. This one's more for my skin tone. And yeah, you'll see in the video, I just use it and blend it out. The cream bronzer, no, cream contouring. Anyway, and then this other thing that I got is from Wet n Wild. And it's this contouring palette. And it comes with a highlighting shade and a contour shade. And I'll swatch this for you. So this is the highlighting shade, and this is the contouring shade, and they're really pigmented. Like, it's super creamy and it's super pigmented, and like you only need a little bit. It's so good, and it's from Wet n Wild. Like, I was like, and I don't know how much it costs. It's like $2, $3, I think. I'll list all the product names and prices down below. But yeah, this you can find in the drugstore. I bought it at Target. It's so good. It's amazing. Then I got this NYX Conceal Correct Contour Palette. And it's in light. Oh, by the way, for the Wet n Wild thing, it's in Caramel Toffee. Because there's like 2 different shades, I think. A lighter one and a dark one. Of course, I got the darker one. Anyway, so this NYX thing, contouring, color, conceal, I don't know the name. It's in light, and I should have gotten medium, but they only had light. And it's just basically a bunch of concealers, and some you can use, like this you can use for contouring, kind of like the Sonia Kashuk thing, and then concealing and correcting, you know. I'll probably use this in a later video, but this you guys have probably seen before. This is the Benai banana powder. Everybody and their mother uses this to highlight and bake their face. It's basically a yellow powder, and I use it to bake under my eyes. And then we're getting into the good stuff. This, it's dirty, is my new baby. This is the Morphe 350 palette. It has been sold out for months. Just it's, I don't know how to describe it. It's literally, if there was a palette that described me, this is it. Like, this palette is just, it's basically every warm toned neutral eyeshadow that you could ever possibly need in one palette, and it's only like $22. It is so cheap. I I've bought from Morphe before. I actually bought the Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette, and I've like used it up. This is also it was limited edition, and it sold out literally the day it came out. But this palette is like amazing. Their eyeshadows are like so pigmented, so buttery, and just amazing. They're better than MAC shadows, I have to say. It is such a good palette. I highly recommend it. If you can get your hands on it, get it, because it is so good. It's just perfect for like, it's perfect for beginners, and it's just perfect for anybody. Like honestly, you can do so much with this palette because it's all neutrals, and it's just so good. And the last thing I wanted to talk about, which you guys, this, it's Post Shave Balm by Nivea. Yeah, it's for men, but everybody has seen this on YouTube recently. People have been using this as primer, and when you look at the back of it, like on the ingredients, it has glycerin, and it has a whole bunch of other stuff like witch hazel and a bunch of good stuff for your skin. So the main ingredient is glycerin, and if you look on the back on the ingredients, oh my god, I can't even talk. If you look on the ingredients of like any primer or any setting spray, it has glycerin, and glycerin basically allows for makeup to stick to your face, so it makes it last longer, and the main ingredient in this is glycerin. So a lot of people have been using it and really recommending it, so I bought it and I tried it out. I've been trying it out for a couple weeks, and I'm telling you, it works. Like when I do my makeup for school, like especially my foundation and stuff, my foundation will kind of like, even if I use primer, it will it'll fade at the end of the day, and you know, by the time I get home, like I have no foundation on my face, like it's gone. And then you can start seeing my acne scars and stuff that I covered up for, you know, with my foundation. But when I use this, it will literally, I'll come home and it'll still be on. Like I had just put on my foundation. It is so good. I really highly recommend this. This is 3.3 fluid ounces. A regular primer is usually like 1 fluid ounce. Like my MAC one is like $40 and it's only 1 fluid ounce, but this is 3.3 fluid ounces, and this was only like $9, $6. Like it's worth the money. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to show you guys, some new stuff that I got, and you know, recommendations. And yeah, let's just go on with the makeup tutorial.